Hey, gorgeous. This is Ashley, and welcome back to Fem Intention. I have a new topic that I am looking to discuss with you. And this is a topic that has been near and dear to my heart, but I was experiencing so much resistance on this recently. And after posting the video last week, I really understood that I just need to blow through this resistance and just get to that next level self that's on the other side. I'm just going to get straight into it. The topic of this video today is hypergamy is a gift from God. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Ashley, I don't understand at all. That does not make sense to me. Well, I am so happy to explain. First and foremost, if you don't know what hypergamy is by definition the tendency for women to want to have more and better when it comes to mate selection. So if they're from a certain area, they would want to marry someone from a better area, or if they were born into a certain income bracket, they're going to want to shoot for a higher income bracket. Now, I know in modern society, we've like degendered a lot of things and we're treating men and women as equal and forget about biology, forget about how our brains are wired. Everyone is the same. No, that is not the case, especially with men and women. Women have this tendency. This is from evolutionary psychology, and it is for the preservement and the betterment of our entire species. This was a survival mechanism that helped us become the civilization that we are today, the population of 8 million people, and it serves its purpose for a reason. It also held men to a certain standard to be able to even procreate with a woman. Back in the day, I know modern times it's so different. Every man thinks they deserve a woman like a participation trophy. But men used to have to earn their man card to even be able to have access to a woman, to be even eligible to have a wife and to procreate. Now it's like everyone thinks that, oh, I can have a wife or I can just have, you know what, Bible study with just about anybody. And it's completely backward how throughout time we have been evolutionarily speaking. So we still have that native primal part of us that is always going to feel better with more and better. Now, how does this relate to God? When I'm talking about God, I'm also referring to God in a sense of consciousness. And consciousness and God and all that is experienced in two states, the feminine state and the masculine state. And when you're referring to the feminine state, that is the aliveness, that is the desire. And when you're talking about the masculine state, that is the consciousness part, the stillness, the awareness in the background that is always watching. And when you pair the two together, you have complete creation. You have the awareness in the background, always taking things in the present moment. And then you have the aliveness, that is the animation, that is life expressing itself in this now moment. And as I said earlier, the feminine is the desire aspect of creation. This iPhone that you're probably watching this video on was once a desire, an imagination. The internet was once a desire, an imagination, and it came to life. God puts multiple ideas and creations into people's heads just so it can come alive. That's how important it is. That's how important it is for you to act on your desires and to act on your creativity because it quite literally is a gift from God and it is God wanting to express itself and have more of creation. God is the ultimate creator. And how this relates back to hypergamy is women, since we operate majority in the feminine essence, we are so driven by desire. When we allow ourselves to be desire driven from our true heart led desires, that is how life unfolds and expands. God is not an actual physical person that puts his hand down and creates an iPhone and says, here you go. It is the desire that comes out, talking about the desire and having it be planted out there and having that physical, we are God's hands and feet made, and that is creation. So, with hypergamy and women wanting more, women wanting better, us expressing our desires, that is allowing God and creation to express itself more and more. It's how we've evolved. It's why we have so much technology now. It's why we're able to live in such comfort and safety and peace. No matter what people are telling you on the news, by the way, we are living in more abundance and more comfort and more peace than any other human throughout history. We have running water, We don't die by diseases every day. We can fly in planes safely and get across the country safely. We're not being hunted down by wolves or tigers or lions. We are living in a safe and abundant world. And lastly, how this is actually a great, great level up for men. And I know there are modern men out there saying, "Ugh, a high maintenance girl, a high value girl." Every man that actually cares about his own personal development, that actually chooses to be an abundant and wealthy man, they want a woman that is full of desire. They want a woman that is going to force them to level up. You want to know why? Because men enjoy, and I know there's that phrase, oh, you have to stress a man out. Men enjoy when they accomplish and when they overcome. So when there is something that they have to do, a task, it's in the back of their head. And they get that stress and that urge to want to do something. This is based on evolutionary psychology as well. Once they actually complete the task, they feel good. Vasopressin is released and they feel amazing. Have you ever met a man where he doesn't have a lot going on in his life? He's not where he wants to be financially. He's just in a rut. That is usually the man that you want to be around the least because he is the most unhappy and he is the most down about himself. A man's biggest anti motivator is shame. What can you do to combat shame? You can accomplish things. You can have a great sense of self and self worth. So the more that men are forced or inspired to do more for their women because they have a high maintenance spoiled woman, the more they're going to have to give, the more they're going to have to achieve. And in the moment, yeah, they may complain. That's also based on evolutionary psychology. Complaining back in the day, especially around tribal fires, proved how much a man did when he was gone all day. So men like to complain. If you're watching this and if a man is complaining, that is a form of bragging. Don't take that negatively. Let him have his emotions. And by the time he has actually completed what he needed to do, he's going to feel so much better. Imagine this. There's a woman that wants to go on this nice vacation and she asks her husband. He grunts and complains. He, at the end of the day, loves her. He's pair bonded with her. He wants to make her happy. He is going to end up, let's say, getting a second job. Now he's working his one job and he's working his other job and he has his money up and the trip is booked. His wife is happy. He's happy. He's helped solve a problem. He's now at this vacation. It's everything he wanted and more. He has expanded. His capacity has expanded. His wife is full of pleasure and happier than ever. Now he is more inspired than ever to do even more. He's craving more success. He's craving more expansion. He's craving more capacity, all because he was forced to level up because of a woman's desire. Now he knows the secret, he knows the key. When there is something inside of you, something that is driving you, when it is bigger than yourself, let's say it's for the betterment of your family or to make your partner really happy, it is going to motivate you more than ever. Or if it's just to even make other people in the world happy, you are able to have motivation from that. That's actually proven from neuroscience. It produces more dopamine. You are able to achieve a lot more when you link up with something bigger than yourself. So, men, if you want to level up in this life, choose a woman that is going to force you to expand. Choose a woman that is going to inspire you. I'm not going to say force. She's going to inspire you to level up. And that is the greatest gift that a woman can ever give to a man, is to be that muse, to inspire him to want to do better for himself. Because once he does better for himself and he succeeds a little bit and he expands and he's walking with his shoulders out, he's feeling so good, he's going to want to do it again and again and again. And it's going to produce more and more and more. It's going to be more creation. It's going to be more of what God wants us to have on this planet. God wants us to all operate from an overflow. God is abundant. God does not want anyone to run out. So when we honor our desires, when we are choosing into more and better, that hypergamy concept, we are expanding creation. We are honoring God and we are honoring our own true nature. And that is the greatest gift in itself. And if you're ready for your irresistible identity upgrade, link in bio, down there for a one-on-one session. I also have a free goddess affirmation track if you are looking to turn on your goddess energy and activate that inner queen, that woman who knows that she can have anything she wants, that gets that hypergamy, that inspires that man. Link below, and I love you.